they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go with the defender and find a way to start coming down with it.
This time, contact and another incomplete pass. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Wide open receiver complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throw left side complete to Chase. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up second down. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, all of a sudden, we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to patch together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards to pick up, first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Takes it to about the 37. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run left with Pollard. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Well, you got to think Charles Atwin's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Prescott to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Prescott steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, you know me. Whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And, oh, that is going to be a safety. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points mean this is now a 2-score game.
And 2 doesn't seem like much, does it? But it means everything in this situation because now they're going to have to look back, and ultimately that might be the play that ends up deciding this game.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Throwing here, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Prescott. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Logan Wilson came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So this one will end in a victory. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The punter Logan Cook set to start the proceedings, and we are underway here in Jacksonville. Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop.
Yo. Yo, yo, yo. 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 And they'll send the slot in motion left. Jackson first play going to throw. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing on second and long. Jackson. And right away he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson from the shotgun. And this one is incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson flushed out right. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Being chased out left. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll run with Etienne. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 47 yards. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 2nd down and goal. Lawrence. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now Jackson on 1st down. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be brought down at the 27. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Lawrence. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Buying time to his left. And able to find Kirk complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the 2nd half. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now Lawrence on 1st down. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle
the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
From just shy of midfield, Lawrence escaping the pressure right. That one complete downfield to Kirk. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 41 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Flushed out right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he will have a Ravens 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for 1st downs instead of airing it out.
They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his right. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. So the play before, he gets loose for a big gain, but this time they get him in the backfield.
How about learning your lessons and quickly? As you just mentioned, before he gets loose. Now they look at it, assess, maybe make a little bit of a change, a tweak there, and they were on him that time.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. On third down, here's Dobbins. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Dobbins hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Jags grab it. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here. And now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. On 2nd down, ETN once more. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Lawrence will throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive. I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson going for the deep ball. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Jags are going to get the football back at their own 17. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Tackled by Calais Campbell, who was an all-pro with these Jaguars. They go play action with Lawrence. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. They've got his man, complete. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And it's complete right back to Ridley. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. That one looks like he'll throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Lawrence. Dancing to his left. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Dan Arnold from 17 yards out. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it will sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Now a second time called for by the defense.
Oh, Dizzy.
In this 4th quarter of play. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll be stopped right at
that boy
midfield.
fighting to not get dubbed, bro.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Going up top. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Andre Cisco. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate. But I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration.
And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And I think the offense is going to keep possession. Yes, they are, but they're backed up now at their own 2-yard line. Certainly not the highest of scoring games, Charles. Their offense did some okay things. Not a lot of points on the board, but enough for the win with how their defense was playing in this one.
Yeah, they certainly brought their A-game, didn't they? They weren't fooled by anything that was presented to them from start to finish. That defense, they might as well have told their offense, guys, just kick a field goal. We've got it today.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And that'll carry over the back. Line of the end zone for a touchback. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Smith catches left side. Finding space at the 40. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Hurts sets up to throw it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I don't see Morgan trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 33 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Open on the left side. This is Valdes-Scantling. Room here to run. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I'm so nasty at that open field, man.
This one made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
Mahomes to throw once more. Flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They go play action with Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. In motion left is Watkins. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack. And it's going to lead him to 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy by the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Smoky moves. Smoky buns. Okay, stupid.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Stupid.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. They go play fake. Mahomes steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On play action, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Oh, I'm so nasty. I'm so nasty.
But this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mike Burton punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? The part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 47 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Elliott good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. A dump down to McKinnon. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Kelsey, a nice catch. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, 29 yards. And the Chiefs are back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they go to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Oh, shit.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded right around the 8. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
She's mad because I'm fucking somebody she don't like.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 68 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Open man downfield, that's Smith-Schuster. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Hurts. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That's 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Oh,
so,
shit.
No turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard.
Oh, what the What was he doing over there? Come on, bro.
Now the offense will burn their third and
What
final
are you doing,
timeout.
dog?
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Kick a field goal. That's all he getting. He ain't getting shit else.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. But first down, Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Oh my God. Watson, you getting your bitch ass out. You too slow, bro. You are too slow, dog.
And the Eagles would extend their lead here just
damn, Watkins, fucking slow.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say
slow
it
ass
totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's say they decide to kind of squib kick.
Had that shit right where I wanted it. Sorry ass nigga. Slow ass nigga, man. Fuck.
And this will not be returnable. It's out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Mahomes now on first down. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. Right back to Toney. He's got another one. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Trash.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Gave up that bullshit ass touchdown.
Quarter number 3, and they trail here.
Bullshit ass
touchdown now on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. On first down, Mahomes.
I'm a fucking assassin, boy. Fucking assassin, dog.
Thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
I'm a fucking assassin, nigga. A motherfucking assassin.
Pacheco, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is down to a field goal. So just a 3-point
But
game
Payne
now
just
as
won't
they
go
send
away.
this one away.
He just won't go away. He won't
Out
stop.
of the end zone comes Smith. And that
He won't
decision to
stop,
bring it out
y'all.
ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as
I
he's
bet you won't
tackled
get
at
that
Detroit.
bullshit back there again. Got that slow ass nigga back there. Bet that shit won't happen.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game,
Sucks,
they know
bro.
this is where you need to slow the momentum
raggedy
change.
ass shit,
Because
bro.
otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll go again with Sanders. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Sorry sack of
43
shit,
yards
bro.
rushing for him now.
And this
He's
nigga
carried
is
the ball
fucking
just
garbage.
5 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
Garbage
there are times
ass
this
nigga. He's
game is
still
about
gonna lose the
patience,
game.
isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that
Gonna
run
hit that
there,
nigga
that may
so
get him
hard.
going.
I was just going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right. He struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
In motion right is Smith. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught.
Nigga sorry.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Oh,
Out to the left
God.
there and complete to the tight end Goddard.
This
And
nigga
he's brought down
sucks.
here just outside of the
Damn.
This offensive
Let
game
him get
plan
away
has
with
just
that
been sensational.
bullshit,
I mean, when you
bro.
think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive
Sorry.
take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of
Damn,
settle things
he's
down a
sorry.
little bit.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Smith, the man in motion left. Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
Man, let me hit this nigga, bro.
For the 3rd quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this.
Nigga
You're
trash,
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn, he trash.
So 1st and goal,
This is
6
one
points here would go
trash-ass
a long
nigga,
way
dog.
toward wrapping this one up. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll run with Sanders. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. Good gain there on first down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did
Oh,
everything right on
man.
that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're
That's what I
in charge of
want.
this scenario right now.
That's what I want.
And not in any rush offensively. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Oh my God, bro.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen
Nigga
Hurts
threw it
finding
right
A.J.
to me.
Brown, and the Eagles will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Nigga sucks, man. God.
Elliott good with a PAT.
He let him get away with
These
that
guys
shit,
will take
bro.
a 10-point lead.
Sorry, motherfucker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Damn, he's sorry. Stay with my
Hardman going to
Jazz.
bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Mahomes going to throw. Over the middle.
Come on, bro.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Mahomes. He's got a man, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And that one results in 35 yards. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, we're going to fix this. He think he going to keep running the ball on me like this? Got me fucked up. Fix this.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously,
bro,
it's a very close game.
tackle this nigga.
Fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Bro.
And he's taken down right at the 45.
Sorry.
88 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So it's Eagle football here as
Damn,
we get you
sorry,
reset.
nigga,
They've
boy.
got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. In motion left is Watkins. It's a second down run with Sanders. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Here's Hurts to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Give me the ball! Oh my God, give me the ball! Give me the ball! Give me the ball!
As soon as he left the pocket, but the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver.
Oh my
and helped prevent that
God, give me
completion.
the rock.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins.
Man,
Touchdown,
this nigga sucks, dog.
Watkins, his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Nigga suck, bro.
Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will
Sorry,
take a 10-point
bitch.
lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Mahomes to throw it. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's
sorry, bitch ass nigga. What is nigga sorry, dog? He's sorry. Oh, he's so sorry. He's so sorry.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part. He's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time
he's so sorry. He's so sorry. This nigga trash, y'all. Oh my God, this nigga sucks.
We take a break. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. 51 yards on the punt.
Sorry ass nigga.
Time for maybe one
and he's a sorry nigga.
Hit triple zeros.
Let this nigga win. Sorry, bitch. You better get him prevent, nigga. No, you fucking do.
One final try for Mahomes. Out to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Sorry ass nigga. Oh, this nigga sorry.
Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cleveland Browns. Cade York set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Cleveland. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Niggas gotta get somebody he can run dive with. Nigga, sorry, bro.
They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 27, Lawrence.
Oh, Lawrence, he just threw that fucked
He was
up,
looking for
bro.
Ingram. Greedy Williams picks it off.
Lawrence, he threw that shit fucked up, dog.
And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
How did you throw it like
Big
that?
defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the
shit
interception and
way
bring it
down
back for the
there.
score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Lawrence,
you know what he want to do, y'all. He got them, so he think he's going to sit and man the whole game.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN.
God.
Drop behind the line on a nice play by Deion Jones. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Lawrence to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk.
Sorry, bitch.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. On first down, Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Nice little nifty play.
This nigga's
there.
nowhere near as good as me. Nowhere.
And utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there. And they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. On 2nd and 9, Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this.
Oh, sorry. He's so sorry.
That's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Now Lawrence.
Oh my God, bro.
Anytime they think they've got it beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
Going for it, here's ETN.
There you go, Travis. There you go, Travis. Let's fucking go, Travis. Fuck this nigga.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Fuck this whole ass nigga, man. This nigga can't fuck with me.
Calvin Ridley, a 9-yard
Bitch ass nigga can't fuck with me, dog.
Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Nigga cannot fuck with me on no type of level.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. On the jet sweep, here's Cooper.
Trash.
Short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Trash.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
He trash, y'all. He's so trash.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. These two teams all tied after one.
You need to check my personal head.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the air now with Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
Come on, y'all. Get this bitch. Let him do all that weak-ass shit.
The extra effort after the catch.
Weak-ass shit, bro.
26 and also a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket.
This nigga weak, bro. I swear this nigga is sorry as fuck. Damn, he's sorry.
In Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now it's Watson. Man open.
Yeah, get your stupid ass down, little bitch ass boy.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And he's going to go down.
Stupid ass nigga.
To him back at the 40. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Watson just beating the play clock. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Back to throw, Watson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
Damn, bro.
The 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Slot man moves right. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
Damn, bro, I was supposed to pick that off.
Does reach the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. This is a
they had my nigga in the game. That's why they didn't get in there.
From to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this
Damn,
point,
that pissed
I
me
suggest
off,
open up
bro.
your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
Damn, I was supposed to pick that ball out, bro.
5-yard touchdown run.
Nigga suck.
Browns have taken
Damn, this bitch suck. I have my hand on the turbo, man.
Is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you've just watched your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to...
Oh, no, I didn't see him.
And it's intercepted at the goal
Oh,
line.
my God.
Brady Williams picks it off.
I did not see that bitch up there.
Once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Well,
God.
in popular culture,
That's
this
what I
one's
get
gonna
from
leave a
Russ.
mark
I'm
because
stupid.
They can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
There we go. There we go, boys. There we go, defense.
The goal was a score just before the break, but I'm
Defense,
not sure
we gonna
the
make
safety
something happen.
was how they expected to
This
do
nigga
it. But
has
give the
no
defenders
offense
credit.
at all.
They saw how the series was starting out, and I think it increased their intensity. This was their chance to make a huge play before the half, and all they needed was one play to get it done.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout
right there.
as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Perfect.
2nd and 10. Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Come on, Lawrence.
That's the 3rd interception for Lawrence.
Come on, Lawrence. You throwing ducks up there, bro. I threw that shit hard.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Let's see what we got up there. We don't get burned deep.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Watson to Njoku there for the Cleveland first. Cooper the man in motion right. And Chubb will try the middle here.
Somebody help me, bro.
For about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Man.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Grant. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. Flush to his right. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he is going to be
Cough that shit up, bitch. Sorry, bitch ass nigga.
Number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he stopped right at the 25 after
Sorry, son of a bitch.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. He'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a 4th down. They'll run for it. Chubb.
Oh, my God, bro.
Down to the 18, good enough for
How the fuck you missed that?
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson dancing to his left. Oh, that'll be incomplete.
This nigga sucks, y'all. Bro, he's sorry.
I see the surprising.
What type of shit did he
is
doing,
a rare
bro?
incompletion from him. He's been on point this
Nigga
entire
sorry,
game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Cooper will come in motion right. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson finding Amari Cooper. And the Browns are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Damn, they keep giving this nigga shit. Didn't give me my fucking interception.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no,
didn't give me my fucking interception.
And he's dropped at the 18. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
I picked
They
this
make their
shit,
second
bro.
half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. They go play action with Lawrence. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's Lawrence.
Oh, Lawrence, bro.
Time today. Picked off by
Come on, Lawrence.
And here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
Fucking Lawrence tripping, dog. Fuck.
Way too
throwing the ball like that, bro. Niggas are wide open. He's throwing the ball like that.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Oh, man, Lawrence. You fucking me, bro.
Out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45.
Sorry, dog.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Just
making this nigga look like he good. This nigga sucks, dog.
Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They go play action now. Lawrence forced out to his left. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And
nigga sucks, bro. He sucks.
Inside the 10 to the 7. 33 yards that time. They'll run with Etienne. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Eluding the pressure right.
Pass interference,
but the
bitch.
flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So roughing the passer there on 2nd and goal. They'll get half the distance and a fresh set of downs to try to punch one in. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive.
Bro, why did you stop? Keep running to the sideline.
If you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for... And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Second down, here's Chubb again. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Watson. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns use the big play to extend their fourth-quarter lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches, and the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
You know how much money you win, and just cash out my girl.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Throw right side caught by Redlick. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
But to throw again is Lawrence. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
Hey guys, I'm Professor Mike Perez. I'm a two-time world champion and two-time ADCC veteran, and I'm an ace.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
And they'll get him down right at the 20. Five-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. On play action, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. It was just 3rd down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
And that's just a 3rd play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3 and out. They did. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early.
Stop saying your.
Early and loosen things up.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Play action now, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Off the play fake, Prescott. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Prescott off play action. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, if there is a certainty in this game, we know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there. And, look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete. But they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
Being chased out left. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Cards will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. They can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown 74 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Prater for the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's got a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
A first down carry by Elliott. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 36.
I'm so dead on it.
corner in the market and really standing on business for real, for real. I got some crazy ass studs, big badass lineup, man. Y'all gotta tap in with me. Ain't no reason to go left or right. I'm gonna make sure that you straight and that you eat, man. Let's do this shit, man. I got some badass studs. And once I like you, everything you do hurt my chest. I'm talking about from any type of. I am not with Metro anymore. I talk about the truth, Milo.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Tua.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Inside give to Elliott. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. They'll run for it with Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 14 yards. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now is to go back.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. The 30, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 93 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Prescott on first down. On the move to his left. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Prescott. This is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, of that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown. Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua hit, and the ball is out. Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Partner,
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. Buying time to his left. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. A little bit of first down, but he... couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. Throwing, Prescott. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Looking to throw. Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
The kick by Marr is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll get 34 yards there. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. To throw is Bridgewater. Flushed out right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Bridgewater. Dancing to his left. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Bridgewater to throw it. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And to the left side here, Wilson. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Now Bridgewater on 4th down. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Prescott to throw on 4th. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Prescott. Looking deep for Hilton. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Bridgewater. Open net is Waddle, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the gun, Bridgewater. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout, and they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Marr able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about. And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
That's going to frustrate the coaching staff a little bit as they dialed up the deep shot, but they weren't on the same page on that play. Heck, I don't think they were in the same book. I think he thought he was going to do something else, ends up throwing it over the sidelines. Well incomplete.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 51 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They go play action. Bridgewater. He's going to try and go deep again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Christian Wilkins there defensively for the stop. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Javon Holland coming up to make the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw is Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They keep looking his way, and he certainly keeps delivering. That puts him just shy of 200 yards receiving now for the game. And I've got a feeling they'll keep calling his number until the end. Gotta wonder, if you're on defense and you know he's getting the ball, can't you make an adjustment?
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Pollard going to try the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Mara, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear.
God damn.
In this one. And in the league, we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it. Watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Bridgewater's throw here taken in by Gesicki.
Oh, fucking JP up. Oh, my God. I am fucking this nigga up,
Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Damn.
We're still in the third quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard. That deficit probably a little too much to overcome. But completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end.
Both of them under him like this. Stay your ass at home.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons is crazy.
This second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Play action now. Bridgewater steps away. Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. A run with Mostert up the middle. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. In motion, Hill. Here's Bridgewater. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Desperation time. 4th down. Bridgewater. He's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And